Hello friends, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. Let us look at this problem related to ninth grade mensuration. A cube and a sphere have equal surface areas. The ratio of their volumes is. We have been given different options. We have to pick one of them. What is given to us? A cube and a sphere have equal surface areas. Now what is the surface area of cube? Surface area of cube is 6x square if you take x as edge of the cube, and that is given equals to surface area of the sphere, which is equals to 4 pi r square. Now this is given to us. What we need to find out? We need to find out ratio of their volumes. What is the volume of cube? Volume of the cube is x cube divided by, what is the volume of the sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now let us try to simplify this. What we will have is 3 by 4 into 1 by pi into x cube by r cube. That means if I am able to get this value from this particular first equation, then I can go back and substitute. So let's go to the first equation and try to solve that. So we will write down x square divided by r square equals to 4 pi divided by 6, that is equals to 2 pi by 3. So can I go ahead and write down x by r equals to 2 pi by 3 whole to the power of 1 by 2. Now once we know x by r is 2 pi by 3 whole to the power of 1 by 2, from here we can come back to here and substitute. So let's go ahead and do that. We can write down. So the ratio of the volumes is 3 by 4 into 1 by pi into x by r whole cube. But we know x by r is 2 pi by 3 whole to the power of 1 by 2. So I can write down 3 by 4 into 1 by pi into 2 pi by 3 whole to the power of cube. So this becomes 3 by 2. Now let us simplify this. This will be 3 by 4 into 1 by pi into 2 to the power of 3 by 2. Can I write it as 2 root 2 divided by 3 power 3 by 2. Can I write it as 3 root 3 into pi to the power of 3 by 2. I can write it as pi root pi. What's the logic? If you are not clear about that, what we are saying is 2 to the power of 3 by 2 is equals to 2 to the power of 1 into 2 to the power of 1 by 2, that is 2 root 2. So the same type of logic we have used everywhere. Now let us simplify this. We'll try to simplify. So we'll cancel pi and pi, 3 and 3. 2 will go 2 times. So I can write down here 2. So what is left out is root pi into root 2 divided by 2 root 3. Now root 2 will go root 2 times. So we will have root pi divided by root 6. That means our answer is option B, which gives root pi is to root 6.